Good evening, this is Philip Fieldy Music, and today I want to do a quick album review of Allie X. Her new album, Happiness Is Going to Get You, just came out. I was a big fan of her album from last year, um, Girl With No Face. That one was in my top 10. I believe it was my number 5 album of the year, but to me, it was a 10 out of 10 album. Um, I haven't done a deep dive of her. So this is her 4th studio album, it looks like. I keep looking over there because I just don't want the glare coming off my glasses or whatever, but I don't want to forget the tracks. But, anyways, yeah, so this is another one of those quick turnarounds because it seems like in the past she took some time in between her first and second album. It was 3 years, and then from her second to third, it was 4, and now we got a quick turnaround 1 year later on the next one. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I was a big fan of that last album. So that's the first time I've ever heard of her before. So, um, yeah. So I'm happy that she has another album and it's really good. So we'll see if it grows on me some. I don't like it as much as Girl With No Face, but it's very close. And it's gonna be an album of the year contender for me, for the top 10. So yeah, it starts with the song "Is Anybody Out There," which I have heard before the album came out as a single, I believe, and yeah, it's just a great opener. That bass is just pounding in it, and the chorus is very catchy. Seventh Floor is another one I was considering as one of my favorite songs off the album. Um, so I'll go ahead and say, "Is Anybody Out There?" is one of my favorites from this album. Already, like I said, it's already on my list of potential songs of the year. I usually pick like 3 and let that focus because I ran into that problem with Paramore with their last album that I liked almost every song off of that so much so they were all in my favorite songs of the year possible thing. And I was like, okay. And I'm listening to that album too, so it was just too much. But with this, I'm just picking 3 off a project. Um, so, like for example, FK Twigs has 2 albums out this year. I can have 3 songs from each album on the potential songs list, and they can change out, which did happen with this one. I did have another one of her singles as my second favorite, and that has changed after listening to the album multiple times. But yeah, Seventh Floor is a great song as well. Um, Down Season is another one. Seventh Floor actually is also another potential for me, is on my list as well. Um, Reunite, I thought Reunite was the one I took off my favorite songs list. It's not that I don't like it. It kind of just takes me out a little bit of the album because it sounds sounds pretty different. But it gives me like Sheena Easton vibes. It almost seems like it should be like an '80s office sitcom or something, dramedy or something soundtrack. But yeah, I mean, I think especially the chorus because it is some pretty like I don't know if it's like a harpsichord or something type of piano. I've heard like Tori Amos play and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Um, and then we have a Glitchy Marie, which is good. Happiness Is Going to Get You is the another one I have on my list, and that one is it's the title track, but it's like, oh man, it's like it feels like it's gonna be like this ballad, and it's just gonna be like, like a normal kind of ballad thing, and then in it gets so discordant, and it's so off putting. I enjoy it just for that. I think I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like makes me feel like I'm going crazy. Um, but it's a pretty cool song. I hope you hear this song. Is probably the one that's not clicking with me the most. So that one's the one I'm probably going to like, maybe a skip. Um, Uncle Lenny is a cool track. I like the very ending. It gets very like almost like classical synth with it. It gets better. It's worse than ever. Is really good. Learn to Cry as well. Stay Green I thought was pretty cute because it's like, like, hey, stay innocent as long as you can before, the world makes you, tarnishes you in a way. And then finally, the last track, It's Just Life. So good album. I thought the album cover was cool too. Very like weird, but that really fits for Allie X. Um, so pretty much it's just her like on a beach inside of a glass box, maybe playing a harp, and she has some crazy hair going on. But anyways, yeah. So that is my quick review. I'm still trying to, get better with these album reviews. I know I want to go through the tracks and everything. I probably should take notes again. Just so much going on, and I just did not have time today. Sick kids and everything, so just busy, busy, busy. But I wanted to get this out today because I did like it. And I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, kind of like when I gave that Rosalia album last week as well. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this album, and what's your favorite tracks from it, and are there other Allie X songs I should be checking out from her first 2 albums that I have not? So, like, subscribe, share, get my subscriptions up, please, and we will see you tomorrow for another Song of the Day.